What up, y'all? I hope y'all are like close enough to me and you feel me, I guess, because I want to have a little talk. I just came back from Long Beach. I feel like every time I come back from Long Beach and I'm like home alone, I see that as an opportunity to make a YouTube video. So the videos that you see that are literally, I tried to pick a new location, it didn't work out. The videos you see of me literally in this exact spot, 9 out of 10 times I just came back from somewhere and I'm trying to film for y'all. But let me get it. The idea. So I'm not gonna cut. I'm not gonna cookie cut. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm gonna just get straight to the point. I've been reading a book. It is from Skylar Baylor, and it is called He, She, They. Like it says he/she/they. It's a really good book, and it has a lot of points. He's a trans individual. He doesn't identify as a trans man. And honestly, I don't feel like I do either. But I kind of do. I don't know. I'm still figuring that out. But I'm figuring it out because, like, me being trans, when I identify being... Like, I'm trans, right? But me identifying as trans, I never called myself trans until I got the information that trans was a thing. Does that make sense? Like, I didn't know how to... not box myself, but I didn't know how to identify and tell other people how I feel. I didn't have the words to explain how I felt until I found a YouTube video and I saw someone and they said they were trans, and I was like, I feel exactly how you feel, so I'm trans. So now I had the language, and that's what I've been calling myself for the last 10 years. I've been saying I'm trans. So this book, Skylar, he was basically going into how, you know, he likes he/him pronouns, but he's not a trans man. Like the man part he doesn't identify with. And he says that he's more like non-binary, whatever. He didn't say non-binary. Did he say non-binary? I don't know. But basically what I'm trying to get at is he was hinting at the fact that he feels more non-binary. And I honestly feel that way because if you watch my past videos, and a lot of times I'll get hate comments or just people that are ignorant, and they'll say things like, you're still a woman, you're still a female. And like, I'll get angry inside because I'm like, dude, I never said I wasn't, like, but I'm also like a man, expressive wise, like gender expression wise, I'm masculine. There we go. Like, my gender expression is masculine. I do identify as a man. I've been saying that I do identify as a man, but I also identify and feel comfortable with the term female. I don't feel weird saying that I'm a female, but let's not forget that I'm also masculine and a man. Like, I feel like I'm trying to find the language to have both coexist. Like, I don't want to just pick one, because I'm not just fully a man. Like, I'm not just a full man, bro. Like, I'm not. Like, I'm not. I don't want to be. I'm not. That's not me. And I'm also not like full female woman type vibes. The way that female is perceived in the world. You tell someone you're a female, they think you're gonna be like, oh, no. He always, every time I say a voice that's not my normal voice, he gets scared and barks. Shh. But yeah, anytime that you say female, people are going to assume that you're talking about like female, like very feminine, right? And anytime you say man, people assume that you're going to be fully masculine. I feel like I'm on a spectrum and I have both, and I'm kind of here. I'm here. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm here. You feel me? And it's not straight on the middle. It's here. And I just want to say, like, I still identify as trans, but trans in the sense of trans just meaning that I transition. And I don't even like the term transition anymore because I didn't transition. Like, I'm not leaving the past and becoming something new. I've been me. I'm just affirming myself. So I'm trying to find new language because, like, transgender, like, it makes it seem like, oh, you switched up and you know what I mean? Like, me getting top surgery, me going on hormones. Bro, I'm still the same person. I just happen to go on hormones and I just happen to get top surgery. And not everyone that is on this journey like me gets surgery, gets on hormones. Not everyone does that. So it's like, and then he was saying a great point about people that don't do that. Are they not trans? Or are they not because they didn't get surgery and hormones? Which I think is dumb, bro. Like, if I didn't go on hormones and get surgery, would I not be Christian? Like, I would still be Christian. So I feel like, you know, there's just so many. Go get off the couch. Off. Rico, off. off. But yeah, like, I'm still Christian. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, like, from here on out, y'all, like, yes, I'm Christian. And another great point Skylar was saying was, sometimes we don't have the words and you don't want to put yourself in a box like, oh, I'm a trans man, or I'm a female, or I'm this, I'm that. Like, I'm just Christian. That's what Skylar said. He said that he used to just say, like, people used to be like, are you a girl or a boy? He used to say, I'm just Skylar, bro. Like, I felt that so hard. Like, I'm, like, how about I don't have to label myself anymore? How about that? And it's not because I don't like myself. It's because who said I have to keep labeling myself? Like, unless I feel like it, you know? I like the term queer. Queer just means, like, I'm here. I'm here, you know what I'm saying? I'm somewhere in the community. I don't really know. I don't want to categorize myself so strict, like, I'm bisexual, I'm transgender, I'm this, I'm that, because that's not me as an identity. That's just words that help me explain some of the journeys I've been on and some of the ways that I operate. But the older and the more knowledge I'm getting reading books like this and just listening to more people and just having people around me that are themselves unapologetically, like, I don't like the language like that, for real. I think it's helpful because if I didn't know the language, I wouldn't have been able to express myself and get to this point. So it's very useful, but at the same time, like, I'm just Christian, and I hope that I'll get to a point where that is really just enough, me saying I'm Christian, because I'm just tired of the invalidation and everything like that. And not that I can't handle it, because I know where God has put me on this journey, I'm gonna get that. Like, that's part of what comes with it. And I'm here to enlighten people and share who I am and show people that, you know, I don't have to be so labeled. Like, I don't need to have transgender on my forehead. I don't need to have female on my forehead. I have XY chromosomes on my forehead. I don't have to have all this biological stuff. That's not even the true definition of who I am across my forehead, just so you could label me and put me in a box. I don't want to be a part of that. You feel me? So yeah, like, this is just me coming out and saying, like, I guess I'm a trans man. I'm not really 100% with that language. Like, I just say I'm a man because I'm masculine, but I also feel very feminine, bro. Like, bro, I'm feminine as well. Like, I'm a female. Like, I have female reproductive organs. I just have, you feel me, bro? Like, I don't I just don't want to label myself so strictly anymore and force myself to be this or that, because, like, yeah, bro. And then, you know what I'm saying, even at first, like I said in another video that I said when I transitioned, I don't even like that word anymore, transition, that when I started really affirming myself, it was like I put on these man pants and had to be like some man that I'm not. You feel me? Like the stereotypical man, and like, I'm not that. So obviously I'm gonna miss the mark, and then I get mad at myself for missing the mark. Like, oh, you're not doing what you're supposed to do as a man, blah blah blah. But it's like, dude, I'm just Christian, and that should be enough. Just be yourself. That should be enough. Like, I hope me coming out and saying this is like motivation to everyone, regardless of if you've affirmed your gender, regardless of where you come from, regardless, like, just be yourself. That's enough. You're not these adjectives that people in society place around you. You feel me? Like, you're more than that, and you're not. You shouldn't be simmered down to a single word. Like, what? We're humans, and we are beyond words. Like Skylar said, we're humans. We have more identity beyond us than just a couple of words in the dictionary. You feel me? I doubt that God is looking at me as that black trans person. I doubt God looks at me like that. I truly doubt it. Yeah, that's my black trans child down there doing my works. I don't think God looks at me like that, so why should I look at myself like that? You know, I'm not, I'm black, yes. I'm queer, yes. I think there's a time and place to identify if I feel like it. But just to appease others and, you know, yeah, make others happy. When people tell me you're a female, and then I feel like I have to be like, well, I'm a man, I'm a female. I shouldn't even have to explain, because I don't have to. I'm me. You can assume whatever you want about me. I guess I'm up to interpretation to some. I don't have to sit here and prove to you who I am. I've don't even have to prove to myself who I am, because I've been known who I am, and I've affirmed myself enough to where I don't need outside validation or anything like that. So yeah, I'm Christian Julian Chigbaloo. That is all.